Hello everyone, hope all of you are doing good. So this video will discuss regarding the solution part with what all 4 steps we discussed, 4 causes of diabetic or high blood sugar in our previous video. We'll go in depth, focus each cause and the solution for it. So let's start without further ado. Okay, the first point we discussed in last video, that causes of diabetic is the lack of sleep. Okay, the solution is once your physical body is not tired enough. Why we sleep? For 2 reasons: to give rest for this physical body and repair, and for mind also, to give rest to the mind and repair. Have you ever imagined when you are in a deep fight or some confusion or some thinking intensely for something, and you are going to sleep, morning when you are getting up, you are completely fresh. Even though you are not forgotten everything, for the timing, for the 5 seconds or first 2-3 minutes, you are not bothering about anything what had happened last night. You might have a big fight, you might have a very good celebration, whatever. But once you sleep, everything comes to standstill, to zero. So sleep is that much required for a refresh or recharge, you can say. Similarly, sleep when you are not giving much care up, you are continuously working, or just you are taking nap in between 5-10 minutes, that's enough. Or sometimes I have seen people who have just can't sleep, either they work or they are involved in some other activities like watching movies or talking with someone or something else. They are not bothering about sleep. Then eventually your body is not working on itself or not taking care of itself by healing itself. So you see, right, when we wear any clothes, we are properly washing it weekly once, monthly once, whatever it is. Similarly, the body has to remove all toxic out with right interval. So if we are not giving enough time for that, this will backfire to us again, and it takes time. It doesn't like if you don't sleep for 2 days, next 3rd day will put on weight or get diabetic, nothing like that, because our body has that much capacity. So once in a while, if it is a very intense work or some other marriage function or some other celebration, you skipped your sleep, that is absolutely fine, but you have to maintain a good sleep properly. Another reason is stress, which is also related to sleep. If you are in stress, then you can't sleep properly. If you are not taking care of your stress part, then your sleep cycle also getting affected. So why we are getting stress? That is one cause. Then focus, like nowadays people are from the standard 3 or 2. Some people I have seen, they are in 6-7 years and they are preparing for UPSC, IIT, all these things. Their parents are something or other not exactly pressurizing, or they are showing the example around. See, this person, that person, all are getting higher job, this, that and all. You have to study all these things. So that pressure is getting built up from the very tender age, like 4-5 years age. So I have seen people getting high blood pressure, diabetic, all these lifestyle disease, which takes at least 6 years, 7 years, sometimes 10 years of time to reflect in our body. But I am seeing nowadays kids like 14, 15, 16 years, they are getting all these diseases, or even 20-25 years people are many. Why that is happening? Because they are being under tremendous stress from their early age, like maybe 15 years, sometimes maybe 10 years. They are in pressure of anything. Imagine the social media, the work pressure, the studies pressure, extracurricular activity, you are singing, dancing, whatever it is. So the stress is there from the childhood. So some people used to ask me, like, what is the right age to start practicing yoga? Then the answer is, when your kid is starting taking pressure, like from what age your kid is open to take stress, that you can decide. If someone is very chill and playing around, doing of his own wish, no pressure, then they don't have to do yoga till 20-25 years as well. Just have to focus on the body flexibility and mobility. But main purpose of yoga is mental health as well. So if you are feeling like your kids are going through some tremendous pressure, stress or some other thing, then start teaching them yoga directly or indirectly in any manner. Maybe praying to God regularly, doing Dhupa Garbati regularly, doing some puja, that also kind of yoga. So you have to show them these are the ways they are out to calm yourself down. So stress definitely one of the cause, and the only solution, I'm saying only solution, because all the solution you name it, that will be coming under these practices of pranayam, or you can say any breath work. Suppose you are going to play, while playing also your breathing pattern, if you observe very carefully, it is following some certain of rhythm. So that is also comes under yoga and pranayam. So there might be 1,000 of solution with their interest. Suppose someone doesn't like to sit at one place and doing something, that for them little bit of pranayam is required, and other pranayam, suppose I'll ask them to do Surya Namaskar, with each inhale, long inhale, exhale, long exhale out. That also kind of pranayam. So they can't sit at one place, that is fine. Then follow the pranayam breathing sequence while you are moving, that is also fine. But this solution of yoga or pranayam can be customized or very different for different type of people and different type of stress. Okay, let's understand what all are the different type of stress available. Some people have seen, I don't have any stress, I am doing good at work, I am very happy with my family life, still why I am getting diabetic. So in that point, if you check out all this other cause, just like dietary habit, sleeping pattern, then working out, everything is on right place, then focus on stress. Then imagine how that stress is affecting from where. Maybe right now their current lifestyle is very good, but their childhood or their childhood trauma, or some people are getting abused at childhood, some people are seeing very rough time at their early age. So taking consideration of all these things with proper counseling, you can find the exact reason which kind of stress is affecting to that person for this kind of lifestyle disorder. So stress is one of the most important cause out of these four, and the right solution is either pranayam or any kind of yoga asanas where the breath sequence or breath, the integration of breath is very important. We should approach that kind of yoga for this kind of people. The third solution is for dietary habit, food. So imagine the main reason of high blood sugar is your cell is saying, no, I don't want any more blood sugar, or I have enough energy, I don't want sugar. So it is not taking the sugar from blood, and blood remain extra sugar, so that is causing high blood sugar. So make your body more active, and that needs right amount of food, equal amount of food. But if your food amount is much more than it's required for the daily activities, daily energy, then the problem arises. So taking right amount of food without much fried, oily maida, and not enough sweets, not like, because sweets are having very compact and high calorie food. If you take bowl of sprouts or bowl of salads and this much of sweet, it is equal calorie. So we tend to have lot more calories in form of sweet than the other form of food, such as protein, or in case sometimes fat, or sometimes fiber. So focus on more protein and fiber than the sugar item or carbohydrate item. That is one of the most important. Again, this can be customized person to person. Some people are reacting to some food and other activities. Similarly, these two are like two parts of a coin, activities. If your food intake is more, then your activity has to be more. Minimum 10-15,000 steps is definite, have to have. And if you feel like, okay, if you are doing little more activity, you have gained some lean muscle mass, the maintenance calorie itself lot more. So you can have little more food, enjoy your life little more. So in that case, the activities, physical activity is as important as the dietary habit. So if you are clueless which one to do, what to do, don't think much. Go for your favorite sports, badminton, football, cricket, whatever it is. If that is also difficult for you, just walk for 1.5 hours every day. Again, we will give each individual solution little more in elaborate form in upcoming videos. Stay tuned for more such contents. Thank you for watching till the end. नमस्कार.